Pentagram, and you're watching TBS. Get back to our tour bus.
Two flights,
yeah. But we always have a great crowd here, and very enthusiastic, good exchange of energy.
We're always late getting here. We barely make it every time.
I love the crowds in the US, but they're nothing like the crowds in here. Crowds in Europe go crazy.
Yeah. Crowds outside of the Washington D.C. area are great.
Yeah, it's not to diss the U.S. audiences. It's just that they aren't as consistently as strong and enthusiastic as the UK.
Our last few U.S. tours were excellent. So I think it's coming along. Our hometown is the difference, you know.
Yeah.
A new album. Yeah, we're gonna do a new one.
Yeah, we're gonna try to. December, February.
We don't have any solid news as far as so we're going to get in the studio.
But we would like to.
With
this lineup to do.
Yeah. So we're putting the plan together. Ideally, it'd be nice to get a studio, after the new year, January, February, sometime in there. Once we kind of the songs that Bobby has that he wants to do from his archives of demos and stuff like that. Once we rework those and stylistically everything kind of melts together.
I still listen to it. I was afraid to listen to it a few months ago, and I sent everybody a text after I listened to it. I really like it.
It's so fucking huge. I can't wait for this to do one. We all keep getting our heads wrapped around it.
That's the kind of video I like to see. But I guess if there's ever a concept or follow the song.
Well, I think that anything that we do will be that way. So we're not going to follow some kind of formula. Obviously we want our fans to like what we do. We also want to be, proud of the things that we do. We don't want to look back on things and be embarrassed by some stupid videos. There's a lot more competition too. There's so many more bands than there used to be, with YouTube and just with the internet. So it seems like there's more people trying to be in bands.
Well, it's saturated.
So like music, just like any sort of entertainment, there's kind of an oversaturation. Where everybody just wants to be an automatic star. They think it's that easy.
Yeah.
Anybody who's been in a band for 5 minutes that's been on the road can tell you that.
Yeah. You're so new band. Oh, the biggest band is a lot of it's promotion and a lot of things. They got a lot of money to do.
Yeah. And then you talk to kids nowadays. I mean, there's kids now who's 15 years old, walking around with Led Zeppelin t-shirts on and, Jethro Tull or whatever. It's just like, man, why are you it's because their parents turned them on.
Yeah.
To this music. And obviously it's the best music. If you look back on our lyrics in Pentagram, there's always been that struggle, and not just in music, just in our everyday lives, struggle between good and evil, darkness and light, and that kind of thing. And that's always been in our lyrics. Back when Bobby and I first met in the early 80s and took it to that dark place, just because we thought that was cool. And we got pretty serious about it. But at some point, we did wake up from that. This is not really getting us anywhere because nothing's working for us. You just have to come to a place, man, in your own life, man, and decide what is truth, And we just kind of have a short discussion, Truth never changes. Truth is always going to be the truth. I don't have to be submerged in the darkness or the evil or whatever you want to call it, just because I want to be a musician, be involved in entertainment, music entertainment, more specifically, rock and roll.
Every day I wake up, I ask myself, what do I need to do to help people around me? And the last 6 years at least, this has been one of my goals. And I think that anybody that wakes up in the morning, if you open your eyes throughout the day, there's signs everywhere that show you the path of which way to go. It's just up to you to be able to open your eyes and follow that. Some people don't open their eyes.
Feeling getting around, full circle. Kind of not in the law, but you come to a place where you don't jump into. So we're getting more successful. Hopefully.